This is Coffee Source Rex here, and this video is a little not so fun for me to do. Nothing that I didn't. It's not. I didn't do anything wrong. Don't worry. It's not about me. But this really cool game I'm playing called Ark. Yeah, they did a bit of an oopsie. So if you don't know, while loading up Ark, it tells you who made it, but that's not the full picture, obviously. So the company behind Ark is largely Studio Wildcard, alright? And, funny story, they have large portion, I'm pretty sure. If not, I think their parent company is that adopted them, basically, for the game Ark Survival Evolved, is known as Snail Games. Now, the Ark Remaster, which was promised to have like basically a free stuff, and it's kind of like, okay, now guys, I know we said free, but can you give us $50, please? Because Snail, you can go check for yourself. I'm gonna leave all the links in the description. Don't worry. But Snail Games stocks have been not doing so hot, like at all, and like been like really low, like more than usual. Stock are not stock. Okay. Alright. So they're thing known for other games, but mainly Ark Survival Evolved is one of the more famous of their games. They've also made Ark Park and Pig's Ark, which are Ark spin-offs, but the main line of their success came from Ark Survival Evolved. Now, the director of Ark did state something a while back, I believe, on like the remaster, having an Unreal Engine 5 stuff being like just a free upgrade. Woohoo. Meanwhile, since then I've gone back and tried to locate that tweet, and it's been 1984, so it's no longer up. The tweet has been deleted, I'm pretty sure. But I'll still have a link to like the director, Jesse. Anywho, basically the Chinese company Snail Games, not the best. They've been kind of known to abandon a lot of projects, or at least leave them kind of like half cooked, or like, you know, half baked. Then they don't work out, so they just kind of abandon. So already not a best of track records for some games. You can check the Steam store, or just look into it yourself for like some things that they've worked on. Not a good track record, but one of the better things they made was Ark Survival Evolved. And now they're kind of like doing a little bit of a hee ha ha moment where they just kind of lie to stockholders and also the consumers about some of the things. I already wasn't planning on buying Ark 2 because I already love Ark 1, and I don't have PlayStation 5. And if I did, you can't even get Ark 2. But regardless, I still understand frustration. It's like I was looking forward to like learning more of Ark 2, and it's been pushed back to 2024. Even though it was confirmed the release date would be 23. So that's a little bad. Not a little. That's like pretty bad having to push the entire game back. Which I understand in most cases. Like sometimes you don't want like Cyberpunk all over again, where you have like a half-baked game that's not finished. But it was promised to be 23, so they're kind of breaking that promise, which is why I hugely understand any like issues people have with like them pushing it back. Because I'm not even buying it. I'm a little mad. Me personally, I am going to continue to be playing through Ark and making videos on it. However, I won't be doing anything like buying Ark content for the most part, though I will support the animated series because the animation's an amazing field, and even if the company behind it isn't the best of companies, I can still respect the artwork that goes into making it, especially with voice actors and like the artist in animation. So that's like a separate thing though, but this is about Ark the game. I don't think the Ark dev team or like any of the Ark team is like that bad per se on wildcard. The best example I can give is, even though yeah they did leave Scorched Earth half baked, they eventually listened to community demand and went back and like added some finishing touches to it. It's still not the best of maps, but it's still pretty good compared to like what it used to be, especially with finally having an ending now. So though Ark has some issues, it's a really good game and I'm excited to play it. I will keep playing it, but I don't recommend for under my beliefs and maybe under yours, but you can go find out for yourself. Like I said, do your own research. Critical thinking is a vital skill in learning these things, but just stay in the know. I recommend doing your own research if you want to see like things I've looked through. Like I said, things are in the description. Thank you for watching through my annoying ramblings about this dumb little issue, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the day. Right. Thank you for watching. Coffee Source Rex out.